Oh, hi there. I guess maybe I've been live this whole time. I don't know. Um, because it says 3:02, but I think it took a break and then I've come back. I think that's what's happened. So I started a little prematurely inside, and then yeah, I've come out and it's very brisk out here. It's very chilly, so I'm gonna put my middies on. The sun is gorgeous on the snow. It's just beautiful out here. So I'll let you see beautiful sunlight. Beautiful, beautiful day. Super crisp. So I see somebody in here. Is that you, Rooted Willow? I just posted in the Discord. All right. So let me just create our space here. So we'll draw energy in from source into our hearts, down into the center of Mother Earth and back to our hearts. We'll do that through 3 breaths like that. And then expand to our own bubble to strengthen that. And then our collective, our group bubble. So for here, yay! Hi, Rooted Willow. Nice to see you here. It's a beautiful, really crisp day. It's gorgeous out here. Just got a fire going. So hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer when I get inside. Because it does get cold overnight. Oh, 1 second. I have an echo. I have my, just wait, my YouTube version. There's 2 of me. Isn't that funny? Okay, I've been cloned. 63. What is 63? Can you translate that to Celsius? So I'm not sure what that translates to. That seems like warm. It's got to be pretty warm. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Oh gosh, it's got to be like at least minus 10. It's probably below minus 10 Celsius. Yeah, I don't know what Fahrenheit. I don't know the translation. I don't know what it is in Celsius. I don't want to like. Well, I don't. Part of it is that I don't want my hands out, but I can figure that out as well. Most people here are from the States anyway, so most of you know what that means. I just don't exactly. I always have to translate. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, it seems like that's a warm temperature. I've heard that there are maybe some warm temperatures coming. If they make it here, we will see. Welcome in, Bora Bora. Nice to see you here. And Bora Bora comes with the 333. Wonderful. So we'll just create a little group space. Breathe in source into our hearts and down to the center of Mother Gaia and back up to our hearts and rest there. And we'll do that 2 more times and create our little circle, our own circle, and then expand to our group circle to create the space for this group. And then call in the beings to be with us. Oh, it is gorgeous today. It is cold, but it is beautiful and it's inspiring. Anyway, so let's start the little circle. So, so nice to be here. So we'll breathe in from the very center of source down into our hearts on our in breath. And feel that and bring that energy down through our bodies, down through the center of Mother Gaia on the out breath. Back up into our hearts. We'll do that 2 more times. We'll expand into our own beautiful bubbles and blow our bubbles up. And into our collective bubble, blowing those bubbles up as well. Beautiful. So we're here today together. And our intentions here are important. We can intend to participate fully, or we can participate to the extent that is right for us. So as long as it is in alignment with the greatest good of all and with each of ourselves, I call in our highest selves, the angels and archangels, the ascended masters, our ancestors and descendants, and all of those who guide, and protect us for the greatest good of all. I like to call in Archangel Michael to protect. And I like to call in Archangel Raphael for healing. This space is that we have created is of love, and so all energies that are other than love must remain outside of this bubble. But we're all welcome to call in beings of light, as long as it is in alignment with the greatest good of all and all of those here. Beautiful. I was talking a little bit about Imbolc yesterday, and just getting into. I had found a beautiful pagan group here in Nova Scotia before, and had done more of the rituals and altar making and different practices. Millie's helping me get back to that. Millie has her beautiful posts, and she did make one on Imbolc as well. And so I was looking at that and looking online to see if I could find some colors associated, some stones, some different things. And it just happened to be that I had a lot of the things. So I finally cleared off my bedside table and made a little altar beside my bed, which actually is kind of my favorite now, because I can light some incense. I can light the candle that I have, which is actually frankincense and myrrh. And it's white, which is great for this holiday as well. And I can light them and I brought in Bridget last night, and go to bed with them burning, because I felt safe enough to do that because they were right beside me. I woke up a few times in the night, and I woke up again at 6 a.m. and my candle was still going from 12 o'clock, which feels miraculous. I don't know how that was possible, because it didn't look like it was burnt out at all. Miracle. But it was in a jar. It's very safe, but I do like having it right beside me. 17 degrees? My gosh, go for a swim, girl. Go for a dip. No snow. Gosh. If I went for a dip here, I'd have to rush right back into the fire pretty quick. I do cold swims on my birthday each year. My birthday is October 22nd. Sometimes it can be up to 20 or so, and sometimes it is definitely very minus on my birthday. One year, the lakes were all frozen over at that point, and we had to go past the lake to a little area that was running a little spot, so I could take a dip. It was probably the coldest year I've done. But yeah, every year I go for a dip on my birthday. So this year I went down to the river here, and it was beautiful. But I haven't done the super cold winter dips. They do cut a hole in the ice in the pond, and they go for winter dips here, but I haven't done it. My cabin is it's a little bit farther away. So for them, they could go for a dip and then run into the house and take a hot shower or a sauna. But for me, it might take a little bit more to warm up. And the warm up preparation is really important. Anyway, I was doing barefoot. It's gotten really cold here, and I did kind of frostburn my feet, so they felt sunburnt for a bit. And they feel better now. Um, so I want to be careful not to overdo that, and if they're feeling tender at all, not to do it at all. So yeah, it's really cold. So I maybe not. Maybe I'll have to wait till it's a little bit warmer. Just I didn't really love that experience, even though it was a valuable one. Um, you visited, oh, Bora Bora, you visited Nova Scotia a long time ago. It was beautiful. Ah, where are you, Bora Bora? I don't know if I know where you are. Maybe you said in Rooted Willows chat last night. It is really beautiful here. We get all seasons, which I do really love. I've only lived in Nova Scotia and Ontario, so I'm very used to all of the seasons fully, like cold snow in the winter and nice hot in the summer and swimming. South Carolina. Okay, I thought it was North or South Carolina. That's what I was going to say anyway. I haven't been there before. I've been to some closer states. Probably the farthest west I've been is Duluth, Minnesota. And yeah, some of the closer states. Our car broke down when I was a kid in Duluth, Minnesota. And we had to have a tow truck, and that abruptly ended our vacation. We were going all the way around Lake Superior, and we got halfway, and so we didn't get to do the Canadian part. I'm pretty sure we went through the states half, and then we broke down on an old country road that said it had a beautiful look off. And we broke down, and then we got to stay overnight at a fancy church that had a sauna, and that was a really unique, beautiful experience. And then we went home. That's about as. So I've been in some. Yeah, I haven't been to the Carolinas. You spent yesterday before you're live. Awesome, Rooted Willow. I've been doing it twice a day, but I'm gonna see if I can do it before I go to bed each night as well. So I'm doing it 3 times a day. Wait. Maybe I got it wrong. Oh yeah, you're South Carolina or New England. Like where New England? Who else lives out here? Well, Nathan lives in New Brunswick. PG lives in in Quebec, just like the edge of Quebec or something, or Ontario. I think Quebec. What did he say? Maybe Quebec. I know I was wondering about the time zone at one point. Oh, Karen, I don't think she lives out here. She might live. Does she live in Ontario? Is she Canadian? I don't remember. I'll have to check. There is a woman who goes on Terry's show. Terry, holding your space. There's a woman, artists and oracles or something like that. I think her and her husband moved to Nova Scotia not that long ago from the States. Karen lives near you. Okay, she lives in the States. I don't know. But yeah, there's some people, but I haven't met anybody in this community yet that lives in Nova Scotia. Oh no, except for the artists and oracles. That was the only one that moved here. Besides that, I don't think so. I did a little business meeting not that long ago, and I did meet somebody from Nova Scotia, so I have yet to Zoom and connect with her. But oh yeah, my little corner is not super populated, but We represent too. I'm the representative at this point, kind of. Hi, Fatima. Welcome in. So, yeah, our little space is created. I want to show you the beautiful, beautiful sun on this crisp, gorgeous day. I left a blanket out to be blessed by Bridget last night, and I left some stones on my altar. I left some rose quartz, some moonstone, aventurine, carnelian, amethyst citrine. Mostly, can't really see it. On there we go. You can see some of them. That's my smoky quartz. I just like having them close by. Absorb any negative energies. Usually have it close to my computer or some fluorite. And let me see. Oh, my hands are too cold to be out here today. Wow. She does shows with Indigo Jaguar and Roots and Waves. Who does shows with Heather and Ange? I don't know. Now I need to find out. If you find out, let me know. The sunny days can be the coldest. There just seems to be less holding it in, less cloud cover, right? Less coziness in some ways, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, sure. Go look. I'm just gonna maybe pull a couple little message cards, and then we'll do some spinneroos and all the other things. And spectacularly cold out there right now. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look actually how cold it actually is, because it doesn't usually die that quickly. Just gonna take a quick look. Welcome into my house, because usually we've been outside. So, oh my gosh, it is colder than it, yeah, doesn't usually get this cold. I'm looking to see what current says. Oh my gosh, in Montreal it's minus 24. It's minus 20. Okay, that is cold. Minus 20. Wow. Okay. Minus 20 and sunny. But it's going to get up to minus 9 today. Wow, it's going to stay so cold. Okay, at least for the afternoon live, it'll be a little bit warmer, but minus 20 my computer does not like. It is not super warm in my house yet, but I do have the sun and I do have the fire going. Wow, okay. Minus 20. I win. I win coldness. All right, so let's see. Just switching it up. Yeah, sorry about that. But I am here in my home. I'm going to set, this is all impromptu. So I'm going to set my computer on the edge of my altar, which is my bedside table. And I'm going to see what I can see. I can't actually see it. Move a couple cords and create a space to spin in right here, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to come in out of the weather and do things inside. Oh yeah, I was going to do messages. Maybe I'll do some spinning first. Let me just look to see if I can see myself. Nope. See myself now? Yep. Perfect. There's so much sun, which is awesome. It's so cold. Oh yeah, Ange is in Canada, I think. I don't think she's out east though. I mean, curious. Maybe Ontario. I know also Tanya's Ontario as well. Different community, different group a little bit, but yeah. Let's see. In Toronto is -6. Okay. Yeah, it's so cold. I took my puppy out in shorts and flip-flops. Oh my gosh. Can I come visit? That's amazing. She's in Ontario. Zane, welcome in. Namaste, Lindsay, Fatima, Bora, and Rooted. Awesome. Cool. Okay, I'm going to do some spins in here. And I think it's pretty good. I'm going to just turn it over a little bit this way. Don't want to fall. This is my loft where I sleep. And there is a drop off right there where the ladder is. So I just want to make sure I don't get too dizzy. That's my biggest thing. But yeah, I'll do the 33 clockwise. And I'm going to keep my hat on for now as it warms up. 33 clockwise, arm outstretched, looking at your thumb. Do as many as feels right for you. If you're needing to stop because you're dizzy, please do that. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll keep away from the edge. I won't go too fast. Yeah, we'll do 33 clockwise. Do the amount that feels right to you, and do them in the speed that works for you. And then we'll allow ourselves to have a soft gaze as we come back. I just really can't see myself. Okay. And yeah, allow yourself to have a soft gaze as we come back. And eventually come back to center. So we'll do that now. I just really can't see the screen because of the sun, but that's okay. I hope you guys can. All right. I think I have enough space. I've never done it up here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. I'm coming back to center. Okay. Beautiful. Some little stretches. Waking the body up. I had interesting dreams, and I haven't fully remembered them yet. I had a lot of stuff going on in dream time. Oh, yeah. Wake the body up. Get it going. Shake it. All right. Good. So nice arm circles, as long as I have enough space. Nope. I have to crouch. So ceiling. Okay. Bent. Yeah, got it. It's a new experience. Oh, nice. Good. Feels good. Waking up. Waking up. All right. So I'll do the ones with the eyes, around down to the heart. So in, out to the temples, in, out. And across belly button level from left to right and then right to left, down the legs. All right, find belly button level in the back. The spine, press in. And continue to press in as you bring your arms forward. Perfect. Well, we'll just wake these chakras up. So we'll start at root and come up and around. I'll do that 3 times. I need to bend my knees a little bit because of how low the ceiling is. I didn't realize. All right, so I'm realizing I unplugged the better internet, so I'm going to plug that in. Okay, perfect. Coming to some sideways. Oh, yeah, some hip circles. Surprised how sore my hips feel when I do this. I forget that I don't realize they are until I do that. All right, let's see here. Let's work through each chakra, up to 15, just to breathe into each one, wake things up. So I like to bend my knees, put my arms up like this. And it works for my ceiling level. So we'll start at earth and work our way up and breathe through them. Of course, if it's too much, just do what feels right for you. So earth, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown, eleven, 13, 14, 15. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Oh, I don't want anybody overdoing it. Just do what feels right. It's so cool to be doing this inside. It's significantly easier. It's a lot easier to spin on solid ground that's not slipping under my feet. It's been a while since I've done it inside. Sometimes I do it in the shower. Honestly, I have done that. That is slippery too, but sometimes I'll just do it while I'm in there. I don't have a shower in the cabin. I have a little bathtub, but I can use the shower in the house. Yeah, so let me see here. Yeah, let's send love out to everyone. So bigger and bigger groups. So we're all in this bubble together, but then we're going to send love to our spaces where we are. And as we get bigger and bigger, we'll be combining forces depending on where we are. So we'll just center in our heart for a moment. Because we are tethered to source and to Mother Gaia. So I do see that as kind of a string of light, or a string of that has more flexibility in the middle, that is tethered to the top and tethered at the bottom. All right, so we'll breathe into our hearts. Feel free to do this sitting. It could be easier with all the breathing. So we'll expand. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand to our yard with our house. Love in. Greater property or greater area. Love in. Expand. Really feel that love coming in and going out. Now greater area. Really offering that love to anyone who wants it, to all the space. Now a greater area, like a village, community, town, city. So love in. Expand to our area here. Now we're on county level. Love in. Expand to our county. All of the people, all of the space. Love in. Let that love out. Love in. Now we're on province or state or territory level. Love in. Expand. Now we're on country level. I being in Canada, a lot of you being in the States. Zane over in Pakistan. Breathe in. Now we're on continent. I am in North America. Love in. I love feeling the forces join. Now we'll do northern or southern hemisphere. I'm in northern. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand out all that love. Love in. Expand. Now all together we'll join forces and we'll send love to Earth and Mother Gaia. So love in. Expand. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand. Now soul system and solar system. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand. We feel the love. We feel ourselves melt into the love as we expand and grow bigger as well. Galaxy. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand. Love in. Expand to our galaxy. Universe. Love in. From source out to the universe. Love in. Out to the universe. Love in. Expand. Multiverse. Love in. And out. Cosmos. Feel that oneness. All that is. Love in. Expand into that oneness. Realize the love that we are. Love in. Expand. Love in. expand in love and light, in love and light, in love and light. And so it is. Oh, and so it is. And so it is. Beautiful. It's a very intense practice, sending so much love out. So just do what feels right for you and take some time to come back. Back to our group circle. Do a couple. We'll do the 3 Ho'oponoponos now. I like to really feel each word as I say this prayer. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. I am sorry. Please forgive I. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. I am sorry. Please forgive I. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. I am sorry. Please forgive I. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono, Ho'oponopono. And so it is. All right. Yeah. Welcome to my home space, a little less cold space. I have better places to take videos from in my home. But for now, this is what works with my kind of everything shelf behind me. Put my clothes on there. I put my books on there. Let's see. I want to see what's saying in here. We have a Chris. Welcome, Chris. Good to see you. Welcome to the inside of my home. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing some conversation. Let's look in here. Kelly from Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot is in Eastern Canada as well. I don't know Kelly from Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Now I'm going to put that in my thing. Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Keep saying I'm going to see if I can figure out how to make people mods. I'm going to see if I can do that after. Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot on YouTube. Just going to put that into my thing for now so that I have it. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know her. I know Kellys that are men as well, so I say her, but if that's not true, let me know. My friend's father was Kelly, and he was a man. Yeah. There is a lot of Canadians. Yeah, there's quite a few Canadians. Fatima's in Canada. Yeah. A lilac lantern. Yeah, I don't like to go into too much detail about where I am. There's a lot of places in Nova Scotia, so there's a lot of areas people would be able to find me where I am here. Thank you, Bora Bora. I appreciate that. What is Lilac Lantern, though? Is Lilac Lantern another... just going to put that in here just to... And yes, you do have to be careful with privacy and where you are. Even though Nova Scotia is small, it's still big. I often will tell people you could spend your whole life exploring Nova Scotia and not see it all. There's a lot of lakes. It's very beautiful, and there's quite a lot of different things here. There's mountains up in Cape Breton, and there's a lot of rural spaces. We have a lot of ocean. We have a lot of forest. Okay, I would not give, yeah. Lilac Lantern, yeah. Yes, it's important to guard, yeah, to be careful, yeah. Yep. I feel that it's worse for the younger women. I have seen some women's channels that have issues with stalkers. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yes, I would share some of my kids, some of my videos after I was no longer there when I was traveling. That's a really good idea with traveling. Just wait till you're in another location and then share the video from before. A lot of people were doing that. I noticed a lot of families would do that, especially with traffickers. Yeah. Oh, yes, trafficking is real. I mean, my kids were trafficked through the system. Thanks for sending energies to other side of Mother Gaia. Yeah, I heard all light workers are strategically deployed around Gaia to anchor the light codes. Absolutely, Zane. I feel like oftentimes we're in places where there aren't a lot of other people that we can connect with and do this work with face to face. But we're often anchored in these places so that we can bring light to our corners. And we can do it in collaboration with other light workers around the planet so we can grid the planet together. That's beautiful. So yeah, Chris is here. Welcome in, Chris. I'm finally getting down to your messages and you're walking in here. Yeah. Good idea, Bora Bora. Oh, we got lots of chatty folks in the new day. I think it's pretty early for most people here. I think a lot of people are in Eastern time zone. Is that true? 8:20. It is a good idea. Guns are helpful. I mean, I live up here though. If somebody, okay, they have silly rules up here. If I were to protect myself with a weapon in my own home here, I would get in trouble. That's when you know that the system isn't working. But yes, I agree with the being able to arm yourself and protect yourself if you're in danger. But yeah, I would have more trouble in court. Yeah, there could be fake accounts. Canada is really big. Yeah. I have not seen a lot of Canada. Honestly, the farthest west I've been, I think, was in the States. I think in Duluth, Minnesota. Thunder Bay isn't maybe as far west, but I think I went as far as, I might have gone as far as Thunder Bay in Ontario, and then Duluth, Minnesota in the States. So I haven't been out on Alberta, BC, or the territories at all. So I've lived in Ontario. My dad lives in Quebec now, but I've never lived there. New Brunswick, I've traveled through Quebec and New Brunswick. I've lived in Nova Scotia, and I've traveled in PEI and Newfoundland. Never been to Labrador though. But my dad used to bring us on nice, on month-long vacations in August every year when we were little. So we did some things, and we did that by car and with camping, and it was beautiful. Um, but yeah, I have lots to explore. I know I've had other lives at BC. I know I've been Indigenous. Um, but I haven't gotten there this lifetime, so it is what it is. Yeah, I'm in the frozen tundra. Let me see here. I think, let me know if the chat's going okay. I'm a little sniffly. It's a little bit cold. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I need my cacao. Oh, I love cacao. So many people in this community, they could, yeah. Yeah, you're in the frozen tundra, Lindsay, and Fatima, stay warm. Yeah, minus 20 is no joke. It doesn't usually get minus 20 here. Minus 20 is, I mean, a little, but not very, not this, this is, yeah, it's cold. At least I'm here in the cabin now that's very well insulated, and the wood stove heats it up well. It does take a moment to do that, but it does get warm. In the bus. It would be very cold because it's not insulated, and I'd have to stay close to the fire, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So, PG, welcome in. Welcome to the space. Pretty cold today in Quebec too this morning. I saw in Montreal it was minus 24, PG. Check it out. See what you got for your place. I got minus 20, dude. What a wake-up call this morning. It's a magical day. Gonna get movemented. Movemented. EST. Yeah, I think a lot of people are EST. I had a reading over a year ago. Kevin, the healing medium, told me I am a powerful light worker. I'm going to put Kevin, the healing medium. I'll have to write these down a different way sometime, but that's what I'm doing right now. Beautiful, Fatima. He is also Canadian. Woo, Quebec. So where are you, PG? Like whereabouts in Quebec? Are you like, you're just on the edge of Quebec somewhere, aren't you? I forget what you said before. The closest I came to Canada was turning around at the border of Maine and Canada. Ah. Yeah, Maine's not far from Canada. It's just right there. Right over there, there's a ferry. It goes over to Bahaba. I used to joke like that when I was little. I went to Quebec and Manitoba, Winnipeg. Nice. I spent some time in Barrie for work. Really nice place. I've been to Barrie. Yeah. It's been a while. Spiritual Rain is in Eastern Canada. Oh, way out in the country. Where is Spiritual Rain? I do really love rain. Rain is wonderful. Maybe I did. Yeah. I have to remember where. Yeah, get that fire roaring. I can feel the cold from here. Yeah, well, I will get it going. I did start it. It feels like it's not super going right now, but I'll go get it going. I don't want to leave you guys. I live in Granby, 30 minutes east of Montreal. Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad's in Montreal. Have to go visit sometime, PG. What is minus 20 in Fahrenheit? So this is I'm minus 20 Celsius. So minus 20. Oh yeah. So that's, yeah, in Fahrenheit, I can tell you. Minus 20 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, minus 4 Fahrenheit. Yeah, minus 20 is minus 4 Fahrenheit, apparently. 20 this. Oh, minus 10. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Chris. It's minus 10 Celsius. Wow, that's cold enough. Grew up in Montreal in the outskirts. Nice. I didn't really know Montreal that well until I got a little older. I lived in Montreal when I was 19 for a brief period of time before I moved to Toronto when I left my house at 19. And just kind of went to the city. Yeah, Montreal is a cool place. I'm just not a huge fan of the city these days, but it's cool. Strawberry rhubarb, also Canadian. Strawberry rhubarb. I don't know strawberry rhubarb, although I love strawberry rhubarb. Yum. Rhubarb out of the garden as a kid. That's how it went. I'm just going to get to the rest of these messages. The utility closet. What is minus 20? Okay. It's not that 20 minus 25 it's around that minus 25 this morning. Siggy break was not fun. It is. I mean, you just kind of get cold immediately. I'm glad you're warm, Rooted Willow. I watch vlogs of van camping in Canada. There are a lot of